Dispute over Jesus' testimony, part 1 of 5, John 8:12 through 13. When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. The Pharisees challenged him. Here you are, appearing as your own witness. Your testimony is not valid. Okay, the punchline of this series is really good, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. You know, in my 57 years, I've noticed that there are two kinds of people in the world. The first kind appear to be crippled by a need to be truthful and consistent. Their plight is created by the other group of people who do not care for truth or consistency. They can do whatever they want from moment to moment and bear no cognitive load for the dissonance they create, and humility never darkens their door. And guess which group the Pharisees and teachers of the law tend to fall into? In the meantime, notice that we are talking about testimony again. We talked about testimony way back there in John 5, if you'll remember. But here we are again. And notice that this is kicked off with Jesus claiming to be the light of the world. The opening of the Gospel of John is actually awash in references to light, but we've not been talking about light lately. We've been talking about what? Water. So metaphors shift. Jesus makes this proclamation, and the Pharisees do not argue about the content, but instead they argue with what I assume to be biased testimony. After all, Jesus is probably a big fan of himself. If you've been paying attention, and of course you have been because you're brilliant, two things will happen over the next couple days. One, you will not be surprised with Jesus' answer. And two, unlike the Pharisees, you already know Jesus' answer, because you heard him the first time he said it.